Okay, here we have number 4, basketball players. You're the manager of the basketball team, and the big championship match of the year is coming up. The owner has given you some money to buy a new player. The talent scout has found 2 possibilities and given you this information. The first player, basketballer, okay, and he scored in 6 different games, 20 points, 30, 10, 26, 24, 10 points, a total of 120 points. And Scott the Ball scored 55 points in the first game, 0 in the second, and 2, 3, 5, and then 55 points on the sixth game. And they both have a total of 120 points. Okay. The question says, calculate the mean, median, range, interquartile range, and you have to decide which player you're going to choose.
Okay, in this case, the mean's pretty simple because it gives you the totals, so we won't necessarily need the calculator for that. But you can take 120 and divide by 6. In both cases, your mean will be 20. So the mean number of points scored per game by both of these players is the same and is 20, even though they look like they're vastly different in their outcomes.
Mm-hmm. So let's try to find the median, range, and interquartile range using the calculator.
Okay.
Go to Stat, Edit, and I'll put the basketballers data in L1. So 20, 30, 10, 26, 24, and 10. And I'll go ahead and type in the Scott the Ball's record in L2. There you go. We'll just do it one at a time. So I'm going to go to Stat, Calculate, one var stats, okay, and list L1. So that's the basketballer. And let's calculate.
Leave frequency list empty.
Right. So here, as you can see, the mean is 20. So the basketballer, I'll just write bar. Mean is 20, but we knew that already. The median is 22. The range and IQR.
Range is max minus min, so 30 minus 10 is 20.
Mm-hmm. And IQR is Q3 minus Q1, or upper quartile minus lower quartile, so 26 minus 10, which would be 16. All right.
Okay, and let's see how that compares to Scott the Ball.
Stat, calculate, one var stat, but this time I'm going to type in L2 because Scott the Ball's data is stored in L2. We leave the frequency list empty and calculate. Again, the mean was 20. The median is 4. The range is 55 minus
0. Whoa.
0.
So he's either hot or he's totally off.
And IQR is 55 minus 2. So Q3 minus Q1 is 53. All right.
So who are you going to go for here, Mr. Song?
Okay. Maybe there's obviously 2 different ways of thinking about it. As a manager, you can expect the basketballer to score about 20 points each game, maybe up and down, plus or minus a few points here and there. But this is a championship game, so if you buy Scott the Ball and he's having one of those, like super night, then he's gonna score 55 points in the game. So I think I'm going to go with Scott the Ball, even though I'm running a risk of him being cold at night and scoring 0, maybe even just a couple of points.
No risk, no fun.
No risk, no fun. It's a championship.
Gotta go for it. All right. So since it's one game, I think this is a nice decision. If he gets cold, then you have a problem. If you're looking at full number of playoff games and another team pegs on that this is a hot player and shuts him down, then you might have a problem more with Scott, and you might want to go for basketballer.
Basketballer.
And I don't know. That's a really tough decision. It all comes down to, do you want consistency or do you want inconsistency? And the measures there are the measures of spread, the range and the interquartile range that help us there.